It's Fox time, everybody. Oh, hello. You guys notice anything different? How's it going, everyone? How are you all today? Hold on, let me fix something really quick. Huh. Okay, there we go. I moved to the side a little. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Aegis. Hello. Dead. Welcome all of you. So I finally figured out how to make the chat transparent. What's what behind me? What's what? Oh, you mean this? This is currently sheathed right now, so you can't really see the blade. You know, I'm something of a monster hunter myself. Back to what I was saying though, I finally figured out how to make the chat transparent. Yes, it is a cool beam sword. I made it myself, you know. Yes, you guys are getting war today. Wait, no, not that. Wait, no, I didn't wait. I didn't text to speech. What are you talking about? You get that reference. Good. I'm glad someone. No, I'm not a war criminal. Text-to-speech is, but I'm not. No more. Unless it's fantasy war, which we might actually see today. Oh my god, this is already. Yeah, Clive might be the war criminal, but not us. Well, you're not war criminals. Actually, he is a deserter. Which I don't know if that's war crime, actually. More importantly, hi everyone. Welcome back. We are here to. We're here to play more Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we dealt with a big bird lady and we had a sip of some of her power. So now we have bird powers. And with those bird powers, we are going to uncover the truth of us potentially murdering our brother. If that sounds horrible, that's because it is. Yes, we also got a life. That's true. Where is she? There she is.
And when's that gonna be?
This is Jill. She's our wife. She uses ice. That's all you need to know about her. Also, we get a dog. He's a very good boy. Hold on, let me pet him really quick. He's a very good boy. He helps us in combat. So now we have to do some busy work for some lady. Because we need a carpenter to fix a bridge.
Come on.
And I think we found.
There he is.
Okay, can I pull these guys? I'm not even giving you time to take all this in. I'm just getting right into the combat. For anyone who hasn't seen gameplay of this game at all, allow me to be the first. This is basically Devil May Cry.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come
Like,
and find
the combat is literally just Devil May Cry, and it's
Just
great.
finished checking these piles when I turn round, I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
you. We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Devil May Fantasy, yes. Alternatively, Final May Cry.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Fantasy May Cry.
Thank you, Bernard.
That's better,
We're
actually.
hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
They did get the guy who works on the combat for Devil May Cry to work on this game. They actually did, and I'm surprised by that. No one cares about your complaining, sir.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
They have a lot of people who worked on Final Fantasy XIV on this as well. Also, I think Final Fantasy Tactics. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong there.
What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely a dream team.
Trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
I'm kind of surprised though, because so far we haven't heard any music that's like
Don't have a lot to offer in return.
different from everything
Welcome
else.
to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Like with the composer of this game, he likes to do different kinds of genres sometimes. Oh sweet. I got $11.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I...
That lady?
Well, it's all
What the
dealt with
hell?
now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been
Okay,
down
that reminds me much of Clive's mom.
Day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
While this is awkward, can we do something else now?
Do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
I'm surprised no one is complaining about the fact that my giant dog is in here. They don't care. They're just like, huh, big dog.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Have a look,
Nice and
don't
fresh.
be
Fresh
shy!
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
The dogs have more right than a bearer, apparently. Yep. I'm surprised no one was like yelling at me for existing.
I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Yeah, that's great and all, but I'm going to fight AB really quick. Damn it. I was hoping I would be able to do my air combo there.
That's enough.
The Xenoblade wildlife wants blood. The bees want revenge. Oh crap, that's a bluebird. Okay, so these things from what I've been told give you a lot of AP. So I'm going to grab. Can I do my combo please? Okay, the game just says no. There we go. Can I actually get something with all of that? No, I can't get anything, probably not for a while. That's fine. But what I can do is fight more bees. Whoa, that's a massive. Look at this guy. He's huge. Oh, there's another bluebird. Sorry, I know I'm getting distracted.
There's the Abbey. What darkness
It's very
awaits us
important that you fight the bluebirds.
Let's go and see.
You didn't know the bluebirds existed? I saw it in a video during my free time. That you should fight those things to get more AP.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
All right, let's see what it is.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them.
Are they turning into stone?
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
So basically, bearers are both a gun and a magazine that can never be reloaded.
When next you
That's...
see Martha, pray tell her that...
It's not exactly an eloquent way to put it, but... I suppose that is like... a correct way of saying...
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Well, I certainly didn't promise you guys depression today. Killer flowers, why? That's if you throw away the whole gun when it's empty. I think a more apt comparison is a battery. Like a battery that you can't recharge. So the standard AA, AAA, you know, those sorts of batteries. Yeah, it's absolutely just bonus content. So you know, if they use up all of their power, they're dead. Much like a...
What are you after?
Final Depression 16.
Very well.
I don't think there's anything new I can. Close enough text to speech. Close enough. Okay, I'm not reading all of that.
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Please don't tell me you have more depression to show us.
You know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you
Okay, that's like what my 3rd one now.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
At least I got $10 from that. Okay, I'm actually curious how many of those seal things I have. Jim Badgett, you need 5 more now to enter the Pokemon League. Oh no, I only have 2. I still need 6 more.
Sid.
Ah, Clive.
Hi, Dad.
Not where I left you.
What are you doing here?
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
He normally uses his finger. It was just then he actually used a crystal.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
Are you talking about crazy bird lady?
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill,
Thank you, Dad.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
What does the game do that?
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Is that like the name? Okay, it is the name of the main scenario quests.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
I always kept wondering why the game kept having random messages like spreading butter on toast. It's usually the name of the quest, yeah. Wait, hold on. Was there something I missed over there? There is. There's a bunch of guys here. Oh, they're bandits. Hold on, let me take care of them really quick. Maybe the game wants you to know you can have butter on toast. Maybe. Maybe the game is just like, hey, idiot, remember to have lunch. Remember to eat food. What's this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
That I am hydrated. Don't worry, I have water right here is in my hand. I'm about to take a sip.
You there! Over here!
Hydration is there, you don't have to worry about it. I just bullied those wolves for no reason. Like they weren't really doing anything. However, these bees need to go.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Okay, are there some deadly flowers here? Yes, there are. Okay, I didn't know you could use the magic burst after the down thrust. Hold on, can I? Okay, it probably only works when you hit something.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
This is kind of a nice place.
Quiet, isn't it?
It's a little colorless.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Okay, why does everyone immediately recognize me?
Hannah! Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
How? How do you know it's me?
Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must.
He must have a distinctive face.
I haven't much to offer, but
yeah, but like.
What is mine is yours.
The last time they ever saw him, he was like 15.
We should be delighted.
Like it's been 13 years since anyone has seen him.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
We're just really recognizable, apparently.
Blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Actually, come to think of it. Doesn't that mean Clive is 28?
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool?
Doesn't that make him the oldest Final Fantasy protagonist by default?
Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Mom, did you remarry without telling me?
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire.
He's dead.
He never returned.
Yep, he's absolutely dead. Yeah, it was that guy. I forgot he had a name.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Just, you know, don't mention the fact that you burned her husband alive. When he turned into a massive dinosaur.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Oh my God, please let me have a new outfit. I'm so tired of wearing that armor.
That I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
RPG heroes need to learn to bring more outfits and wash their clothes. The amount of RPG characters that only ever wear the same thing.
When we looked up at the moon, I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Are they gonna do it? Are they? Are they going to do?
We should get some rest.
Right.
No, they're not.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
It's too much for YouTube. I'm kind of surprised YouTube hasn't hit any of these streams yet.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
Yes, it finally happened.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers.
Oh, I got a new sword
His clothes had
too.
been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
That sure is suffering.
It's what your father would have wanted.
Like it's not even covering anything there.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you.
I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by the shirt he's wearing. It's like that. It's like that, Spider-Man. Where he's like trying to hold the train back.
If we follow the road to the north,
He can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the Hideaway's stone. Try out this new feature. What? Hold on. I want to see what it's talking about.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Oh my god. Okay, I only get 2 outfits. Which do you guys prefer? The red and black one or the one where he actually has his chest covered? The red one. Alright, that's fair. I got one for Jill too. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I'm using that one. And the dog gets one too. Never mind, I don't really like that. Oh, I can change how my weapon looks. This is really cool. I like it when games do stuff like that. Don't put paint on your dog. Exactly. I don't know why there's something satisfying about having a cape now.
You? Those are Elwyn's.
The dog's second option is kind of a spoiler.
You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
you're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she
Sir,
never
I was on the way to somewhere very important.
Elwyn's
Can you speed this up?
returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital.
Okay, sir, do you mind if I go now?
Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding.
I don't really want them.
Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand.
I don't want them.
You'll forgive
I do not want servants.
fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits
Okay,
well
I will.
most days, watching the people
First
go about
Dad
their
was
business.
cool.
If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
At least I get $12 out of this.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Not sure this office was...
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know.
Mom, what the hell?
I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
The game just...
Good day, milady.
Throwing more reasons to hate Clive's mom.
I'm I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old
Rent.
bird under his wing,
Plague.
so to speak.
Eviction.
He'll be in the state.
Depression. I just wanted to play a game.
Patrick
Not real life.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense.
Hopefully he's not dead.
Let's head for the stage.
Given the track record so far, he's probably dead. Like I just have this feeling that somehow Yoko Taro is behind this.
hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Who?
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
It's because we ask people. It's because we communicate with people. Yeah.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
You could, you know, try to find him.
Here, we'll look for him outside.
That's something you could do.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no
Yeah,
sign.
I do not have a good feeling about this.
Could he have strayed even further? Look.
All right, we're about to see. Oh wait, no, there he
We should
is.
hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Oh crap.
Agreed.
Bee. A bunch of bees appeared. Not the bees. Okay, there we go. Bees taken care. Great. Now there's wolves. Okay, let's hope that the bees didn't sting him. Okay, he's fine, everyone. He's fine.
Right, my friend. Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light...
Part of me feels like, though, is the right thing to do, but I don't know.
Fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people...
Self-delusion is better than death, I mean, I guess.
If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near...
Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you for that.
Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak
Okay,
with you again
but you at least deserve a slap.
time.
Or, you know, AP. A punch, please. Please text to speech. Why are you cutting off stuff?
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay, let's see if that fixes it regardless. You deserve to get punched for trying to give up the people to the Empire. And I'm going to take those $12 and leave. Text-to-speech is being cheeky, apparently.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough
Wait,
problems.
really?
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Yeah, we actually can't use magic here.
hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
No combo system. We're not allowed to combo anymore.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Is it time for the next stage? Yes, it is. This is Mission 5 now. I think it's Mission 5.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
The doggy is sniffing. He's picking up a trail.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Time to find some charred remains. Oh boy. I can't wait to see a bunch of ash everywhere.
Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I'm not sure if we caused to that. I don't remember causing a massive crater, although that might have happened.
What is it, Torgal?
That was more Phoenix, to be fair. Oh, yeah, didn't he?
Clive.
Do something.
That's him.
I hate the baby bro.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened.
Hold on. Come back here.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry.
Is it as like chasing Rucksack through Kingdom Hearts 2?
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
I wonder if text-to-speech could pick up his name.
Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Roxas.
Yes.
No, It can't pick up his name.
The next morning, and listen to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here, and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
We have the power of the Phoenix, don't we? I don't think they ever explained why we have Phoenix powers. Other than like we were blessed by the Phoenix.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Never.
Or the baby bro gave us a little bit of his power. The Phoenix spat magic fire at us and decided, hey, I have some of my cool abilities. This is one of the longest levels in the game.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was
Oh
built
boy.
yesterday.
We are almost halfway into the stream and we are finally getting to a mission. Look, more doors behind the door. Open that door and what do you find? Oh, it's another door.
Jill?
We get a lot of plot dumping here, okay. Hello, It's a robot spider.
What do we do?
The usual.
Well, that was really easy. Oh no, there's more of them. Oh, these ones have swords. That one's just a straight up ball.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
You hate Magitech, the problem of all Final Fantasy games. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, look at Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy XIV. And kind of Final Fantasy I, in a sense. They even move like spiders. Just kick the box open. Yep, there's just balls. I don't even know what they do. I'm killing them so fast. Oh, that's a tougher one. Oh, what is he doing? Okay, that was my mistake.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Not really. That was actually fun. That was a fun fight. I think I'm finally used to how the combat works. So now I can just style hard on everything. And before we fight Mecha Phoenix. Before that, we get bombs. Oh, can I not juggle these ones? I'm trying to do some magic cancels, but it's not really working. It has been a while since I got any new abilities. Oh wait, I can upgrade Rising Flames. There's a few things I can upgrade actually. I can upgrade my teleport. Let's put a door that requires the power of a bird to open an entrance to this place. But let's also put these same doors on the inside as well. Just no one is allowed in here. You have to go through all of these doors. It's like a test of your will to see if you have the patience.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Who the hell left $12 there? Like these are supposed to be ruins, right? Okay, I got hit by that. I think the balls are trying to kill me right now. Okay, I do not have my high-powered attack. That's fine. Okay, the little guys are a pain here. Just realized this is a high antiatome from Xenoblade. Oh my god, you're right. I don't even know what text-to-speech said. Bird people, that's what matters. Okay, I'm surprised the bombs don't grow from getting hit. Excuse me, mister. Do you mind? Final Xenoblade May Cry 16. Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. When we see him, it'll be like, wow, you went through this entire ruin I just took. I just took a right at the beginning, not straight. Little bro is like what you didn't know about the right door.
I don't like this.
Is it boss fight? Oh, it's an iron golem.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Oh, these are classic enemies. Act. I meant to dodge that. Oh, can I not hop off of him? Okay, I dodged way too soon. This robot didn't skip the leg day, yeah. Atomic ray. Could you not do that? Wait, how did that hit me? Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Got. It wasn't just defeated, it was dismantled all right.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
I mean, they are clearly defending this place.
We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
I swear I'm on the same wavelength as the sky most of the time.
Jill, look.
That's a big mural.
That's some kind of mural.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Hold on, there's some items around here. Let me get them. They attack you because there's a no pet sign and they want you to leave. Sir, please, we can't have animals on the premises. Hello.
All right then.
Hi, how's it going? Are you perhaps the manager of this establishment? I could have used my ranged counter for that.
Not this time.
Oh, he can teleport, okay. Okay, that was the wrong button.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Come on, give me this. Oh, he's not happy. He can't catch me up here.
Not this time. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
That thing was kind of freaky looking.
Look out!
Oh, he has friends. Great.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Why do all the circular platforms lift you up or down? Why can't they be square or a shape of an animal? If you look. The people who built this place had a very specific aesthetic sense. Okay, that was easy. We just kind of deleted all of them.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Come on, why aren't you saying anything? Okay, what do we have to do now? Press this thing. Circles are elegant and sleek. It can't be modern if you're in ruins. I mean true. Everything here is very round though.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
We walk up to the baby bro and he's... Oh, why did you go the long way? I didn't mean to use magic there. Yeah.
All seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
How old do you suppose this is?
Absolutely nothing.
1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
It's the final boss, clearly. Okay, time is frozen. Hey baby bro, do you have time freezing powers?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What? It's Organization 13.
What?
Oh no. Was that my nobody?
I'm back.
Oh hey, look, it's PTSD in real time.
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Alright, I guess we're fighting the big dinosaur.
I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Okay, we're just going to fight him like this. We're tiny. Okay. Thank you, sir. Crap, he got me with that. I'm not doing very well right now. Get down here, you idiot. Come on, delete him. All right, get his face. Hit him in. It's practice for Behemoth in Monster Hunter. Alright, well, that was easy. Oh my god, it's a Persona moment.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Too slow.
Hold on, let me pull him to the ground. Trying to do as much damage as possible to. Oh my god. Countering does so much stagger damage. You would think fire wouldn't hurt him. I want that.
I see. You'd have me learn by example. Not this time.
Crap, he's crumbling me now. He pulled his double trigger. Can I have one, please? Wait, how did I? Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. No, get me out of that. He stole our clothes to jump him. Exactly.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all. Show yourself, Ifrit.
Oh my god, this is awesome. Is the powered-up form of the other dominance. That's true.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. are not afraid. I am.
It's dinosaur versus dinosaur now. Button mash. That was awesome. Literally Persona, yeah. Shadowhead $32. Must have had a bank account. Hey, I don't appreciate that creepy laughing.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Jill is over here like what just happened.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since.
You were thinking of another level that's longer.
For certain.
I mean, that took almost an hour. Or 25 minutes maybe, I don't know.
The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
The big brain play would be that.
I have changed.
Dinosaur is not a dominant of fire, but instead entirely new element.
The things she did were unforgivable.
I mean, he's clearly using fire though.
Yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then...
Okay, I'm hoping we have time for one more. Hey, it's the baby bro.
Found it. The hour is later than I thought.
Hey baby bro, why are you a part of Organization 13? Hey Big. Why are you angry?
Or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Why would Syl not? So why would Sid do that? That does not sound like something he would do. It wasn't Sid. It was certainly someone. Someone who knows of.
Benedict.
The meaning of life. Oh my God. And now have the limit break gauge. And I have new toys to play with. Boy. I don't know if I should get either of these now because I still have all this stuff to upgrade.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
So we don't actually. A combat style for the dinosaur. We just get the limit break.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, old
Puppy is not happy.
Come on.
Okay, I can already tell everything's on fire.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Alright, that's it. You're all dying.
Answer me. Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Oh, they got dragons. Great. The old man died after all. Yep.
Kill all the ducal dogs. Ducal dogs. We're innocent people. It's over. Stay down. Put them all to the sword. There or no.
Okay, how many more enemies are there?
That's enough.
Can you get back in my hit zone? Got a whole legion of them fighting, yeah. Oh no.
The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
My mother ordered this.
I smell boss fight. Yeah, hold on, big guy. Give me a moment. Buddy, do you mind? Okay, he just hit me with the back of his hammer. Oh, that's the wrong style. I meant to use guard.
Not this time. Garuda, lend me your
Oh, sweet. He had $15 on him.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Okay, so we're going to raid the Imperial capital. And talk to Mom, right?
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers.
Gav, you can't say that this is YouTube.
Them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Does this mean we're helping out, Dad?
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
By the way, when can we have our brand removed?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Oh no, no. Why?
Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Things are just going to get worse from here, aren't they? You know what would have been cool if we unlocked the double trigger? When the brand was burned off. Oh, if the brand was burned off when we unlocked it. Hold on, can I make something?
Lacey, I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Doesn't seem like I can yet. Alright, that's fine.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Hey Dad, I'm gonna pledge allegiance to your cause.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
Oh, they're playing the Final Fantasy theme.
We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
That is a big.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Truly, this is our Final Fantasy 16.
Your radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these...
Why did he have a trade?
Lock horns with an
Take a
enemy
flower
across the
away.
sea, sending our soldiers to the
A tray,
slaughter.
not a trade.
The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
You are an empire.
This is the will of
It's kind of what you do.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I don't know how to feel about that guy.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Rare occasion were the royal advisors of the reasonable ones.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen.
Classic crystals are actually bad Final Fantasy story.
How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and
Okay,
prophets anymore.
so not only is crystal bad, but God is also bad.
I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Yeah, here in the background.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need
All
more
right.
potions for this.
Don't mind me.
So we're going to destroy massive mountains worth of crystals.
Make it quick.
Yeah, totally sane. Absolutely a sane plan. Oh, hello.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
Oh, this sword looks cool.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
Oh, I like the look of this one a lot.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I actually do need to restock on potions.
It'd better I'll be here.
You did tell me the swords are cool.
You know.
Okay. Is there anything else we can buy that we can actually afford? Don't think there's really anything else we need.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Clive, was it?
I don't think we have ever properly spoke with Otto.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of
Okay, so you're going to get me a bunch of chocobos.
Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not
Is this another gym badge?
that. Gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
That's a way
She's the
to
proud proprietress of
say that.
Northridge's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Hello, sir.
Oh, you're the
You
new
want something
lad,
from
aren't
me?
you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out...
Getting on like a house on fire is a British phrase.
curse breakers? Or
I mean, makes sense, but that is a weird
There's no
phrase.
shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Okay, what do you have? Okay, side quests.
Think you can help?
That seems to be it.
Well, someone's in a
Hi.
hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief.
I love this man. Please don't let anything bad happen to.
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire.
And the dog.
In chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
Okay, but I can like Prime whenever I want if I have enough limit break.
Shield in Rosaria. You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
Dad, please. All right, so. If we're going to what I think we're going to.
Northridge. And will I find
I am not exactly looking forward to it.
me?
So which way do I have to go here? That way.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Do I have to go up?
Up to the vineyard to see the lad.
It looks like I'm gonna have to, yeah. All right, place your bets. What do you think this? House of ill repute. Text-to-speech not picking up everything. A classic. While I wait for you guys to answer, I'm going to beat up a spider. Oh great. More spiders. Hello, sir, please stop being alive. Oh wait, can I get something? Everything changed to red. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, I have not used this yet. I don't know if I want to upgrade. I know I want to use it, but I'll get to it eventually. So I guess I'll create. Since it allows me to get more hits and I think. Can I actually? Yes, it does tell you what each stage does. Up, there's little dragons here. Okay, so it just attacks faster now. That might actually be a good thing.
There. North Reach.
Hold on, there's a bunch of dogs here. I don't think they're friendly.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Okay, they just confirmed it and it's exactly what I didn't want it to be. Oh, there we go.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
The not safe for work building? Yep.
No, mine.
I don't want anything to do with this.
You don't have the scent
YouTube will kill me.
about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Why does everyone know who I am?
Let us leave such.
Wait, didn't Otto say he would?
Less preferred.
Let her know that I exist.
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Yeah. Okay. That answers that question.
Yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass.
I don't know how to feel about you, lady.
Unless.
Why did you have to say that?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall
Ladies, step away. I am married.
Wait, what?
I need an adult.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you.
Hello, sirs. I am a totally normal branded.
And who might this be?
I have not slaughtered countless Imperial soldiers.
The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
This is YouTube. You can't say that.
That wasn't
You know I can tattle on you to this lady.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
I don't. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
BB, save us.
Won't be necessary.
I don't think she's here today.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
I don't exactly want to be here. B is taking a vacation. Yup.
I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
Oh, she's probably dead.
I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust.
It's our third gym badge.
Enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything...
Now we can train Pokemon up to level 40.
I should probably start here.
All right. Why can't you tell me about? I'm calling her Tatiana.
She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking
Okay, time to do some MMO quest stuff.
An errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with
Oh
anyone
my.
else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy.
Oh my
Tatienne
god.
started at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to
Okay,
sneak into
they're
our room
both
enough
dead.
times. Slimy
Like
sod's
given
got
how
some
this has
of
gone
mine.
so far.
Claims he got it in battle.
They're dead.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
You there? The gentleman
I'm pretty sure they're just gonna say, hey, go away, you're not allowed to exist.
It's not been half a moon since Belena's talk.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
That's it. I'm telling on you. Yeah, I have the badge from her gym. I can tell on you.
Know where I'm headed.
You know, it would actually be nice to have a chocobo right now. It would make all of this running around so much easier.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor?
Chocobos are still a ways away, unfortunately.
Isn't that what you want?
Right when I really need one.
It is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact.
However, I have your gym badge.
And he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Surely the gym badge will help me here.
How many bearers
Oh,
suffered?
there's a bluebird over there. Hold on, I gotta get it. Sir, I would ask that you forfeit your life so I can get AP. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. I saw one more bluebird over there. You give me AP right now. Okay, that's all the bluebirds I could see. Time to get a move on.
Below you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as
Hello,
everyone says,
I see you have a side quest, but I am purposely ignoring you.
the dame sent me.
Are we good? I saw we disconnected for a moment.
That's about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader?
No issues on your end? Okay, then why did it say my connection dropped?
Got tired of shouting from
Well,
around here. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Oh, so they don't care for my gym badges. Got it.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new move.
You don't think... What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me.
Okay, so the man I'm looking for is an idiot.
As it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean.
Would you jump into a VAT full of sharks? I won't tell her anything. Alright, so they're probably dead. Just like this blue bird I just saw. Wait, I can do that. I can just bring them down. I thought I only jumped whenever I tried to do that. I see.
It smells of death here.
They're probably dead.
Wolves.
Yep, that confirms it. What a nice cap off to the stream. I just kept them in the corner forever.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Hold on. Before we investigate the bodies, let me do a little limit break. Oh, it makes me go out of it, okay.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you. Tatiana.
Yep.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatiana.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatiana is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatiana by.
You know, as great as that would be, we're going to have to end the stream. I would like to play more, but I don't know how much longer the next mission it's going to be. So here we are. Thanks for the stream. It was full of sadness. You're welcome. I hope you're depressed. I don't actually hope for that. That's a joke. No. This game just keeps getting better combat-wise. Like we keep getting more and more options. And I hope you guys have been enjoying watching all of this unfold. But like I said, it's going to have to end here for now. Of course we are going to return to this next week. Until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. And as always, stay foxy. All right. Goodbye, Aegis. Goodbye, Anthony. I'm stuttering a little bit. Goodbye, Dead Stare. Hopefully I'll see you all next week. By the way, remember to pet the dog.